Hello, hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Unplug Talk. My name is Usama Khan. I'm a third year medical student studying in Bukhara State Medical Institute, and I'm basically from Karachi, Pakistan. So today we are going to discuss about how to survive the first year of MBBS. In this context, we're going to discuss about some issues and consequences which are leading us to study abroad or to study within our native countries. Then we're going to discuss about what are the differences between MBBS or MD in abroad and MBBS in India or Pakistan. After that, we're going to move towards MBBS essentials, what things are required actually, what things are must needed before starting MBBS or during our college life, and what things we have to keep it aside or what things are actually additional items. Apart from this, last but not the least, we're going to discuss about what do's and don'ts we have to focus on, what things we have to focus and what things we have to keep ourselves restricted from. So guys, coming to our first topic, that is about we have to discuss what are the factors and circumstances that led us to make this decision, especially for the students who came abroad or who are deciding to come abroad. So these factors or circumstances, what I think includes limited number of seats, high cutoff, expensive colleges, and especially high eligibility criteria. Due to all these reasons, we made decisions or this led us not to study in our native countries. But let past remain in past, and let not these consequences be the hurdle or obstacles on your way or your path to become a successful doctor. So now coming up to our second part, that now we have to discuss about what is MBBS and MD in abroad and what is MBBS in India and Pakistan. As we know that MBBS is a 4.5 year program plus 1 year of internship in our native countries, but in abroad MBBS is a 5 year of program plus 1 year of internship, and MD is a 6 year degree program. So we know that MBBS in total have 19 subjects which we have categorized into 3 sections. First is preclinical, second is paraclinical, and third is clinical. Preclinical, we have 3 main subjects: anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry. Then comes paraclinical. It constitutes of 4 subjects: microbiology, forensic medicine and toxicology, and pathology and pharmacology. And clinical consists of 12 main subjects that includes radiology, general surgery, medicine, obstetrics and gynecology, ENT, ophthalmology, psychiatry, dermatology, radiology, and anesthesiology, and also PSM, and we have orthopedics, and we have pediatrics. So guys, now we are moving to our next biggest phase of our life, that is entering a medical college. As we all know that it is a very hard decision to take, but believe in me, you're gonna go through this. But before going to that, we have to think about some essentials which we might need or which we must need before entering a medical college or during our medical life, and of course how these things will make our life much more smoother. So we have divided these MBBS essential things into 2 parts. First is medical essentials and second is additionals. Medical essentials includes all those which we must have, and additional includes which we might have or it is okay without having it too. So the first and foremost things which is highly needed, we all know it is an apron.
अरे ये तो वही सफेद कफन है जो मुझे मौत के वक्त पहनाया गया था.
No. It is not just a piece of white cloth. It is actually the reason because of which people are going to pay you respect. So लोगों, बेशरम लोगों, थोड़ी सी रिस्पेक्ट तो हासिल कर लो.
बात तो सही है. दौड़ना तो पड़ता है.
Now, coming to the second most important thing that we all will need in our medical life, especially to listen the heartbeats and to know the abnormalities of the heart, that is a stethoscope.
अरे ये क्या है? स्टेथोस्कोप? हमारी बरादरी में तो कान लगा के सुना जाता है।
Yeah, stethoscope, which we all are excited about. But it is not just a tool, it is more than it. It is a symbol which make or show us a doctor. And disclaimer, ये आपके दिल वालों के दिल की धड़कनें भी सुन लेता है. Now coming to the third most important thing, that is a bone set. Yes, you heard it right, bone set. I know that this was the thing which gave you nightmares previously, but कुछ आउटपुट अच्छा चाहिए तो कुछ करना तो पड़ेगा ना यार. क्या समझे? हार्ड वर्क और सिर्फ हार्ड वर्क.
कितने तेजस्वी लोग हैं हमारे पास, कितने शानदार विचार रखते हैं जी.
Now moving on towards the fourth main important thing, that is a sphygmomanometer. Yes, this is a sphygmomanometer. We have two options, manual and an automatic one. As you can see here, this is a sphygmomanometer. After that, we gonna talk about surgical scrub, the fifth important thing. Surgical scrub is usually a kind of dress which we wear during our clinical rotations, or when we go to hospitals, or when we go on clinical rotations, and it usually starts from second year onwards. And now coming to some additional items which might include tab, laptop, mobile phones for your e-learning platforms and for e-books when you don't have when you cannot buy books, especially because books are really expensive when we are studying in medical colleges. Now coming to our final part, which is about do's and don'ts. So now we have packed up every single thing back in our bag, and now is the time to go into a medical college. But wait, there are some points which you have to think and which you have to keep it in our mind before moving on. So I want to suggest you some points, something which we have to do, and some points from which we have to restrict ourselves from. So the first thing which I want to suggest is, like, don't get distracted. See, the thing is, like, I am a third year student and I myself in first year and second year got distracted, because we know that when we come into a new place, that place is a new beginning. That place is a new change in lifestyles, in our in life conditions, and it is strange for us. It is unusual for us, but we have to keep one thing in our mind, and that is our goal. The thing which brought us back from our countries till here. And one thing which we have to focus on is to maintain consistency. Second thing, don't choose too early. See, we are coming into a new country. We are getting acquainted with a lot of new strangers, and that strangers are becoming our second family. Yeah, that second family might be some or more or less be much more enjoyable than our biological family, but keep one thing in our mind. This family changes, and this change is totally natural. It is often said that the people with whom you start your MBBS, you might not end your MBBS with the same people. And keep one thing in your mind. This is totally a natural selection. And it is totally okay to get yourself fit into such conditions. So keep one thing in your mind, that whenever you are being introduced to favorable or unfavorable condition, keep yourself and don't get emotionally or physically attached in such conditions, because it might lead you astray and it might provoke you from going to your destination. Talking about the third main point, don't ever disrespect your seniors or your teachers. See, in your family, you have your big brother, you have your big sister, you have elders, right? And those elders are actually the main pillars of your family. And we as an individual have to respect them. Because in future, you know that term, that karma is a bitch. And we have to think about that. If we are going to respect someone, people are going to respect to us. The same thing which we have to do here. See, now we are in a medical college. We have seniors, people who are studying before us, people who are going to graduate in future much earlier than us. We have to keep it in our mind that we have to maintain a good way to respect your seniors, and you have to especially respect your teachers. See, one thing is very normal, that when a newcomer or when an junior comes in any medical college, they try to be very much cool, they try to be sassy, they try to make like a chill environment, they try to show his or her like something special from inside of him or her, these kind of things are natural, and it comes out of like curiosity, it comes out of enjoyment. But keep one thing in mind, these all factors must not be affecting your dignity, your integrity, and you must not be showing somewhat disrespectfulness to others because of this. Okay, so keep one thing always in your mind, that you have to respect your seniors. Doesn't matter, irrespective of age, irrespective of any caste, creed, color, and don't try to discriminate. And we know discrimination is one of a sin. Okay, so now coming to the next point, which we have, that don't rely on teachers. See, teachers, as we know, that they are the guardians for us, second guardians, obviously. But we have to keep one thing in mind, that we are coming to a country which might not be having the same medium of instructioning which we had back in our country. So it might be a thing that the way of their explanation, the way of their communication might be a little bit different, might be unusual. But the thing is, we must not be totally relying on them. We know that MBBS in all over the world is actually same. Wherever we'll go, the same books are being provided to us, the same context is there. So we don't have to be cloudy, we don't have to feel disappointed, we don't have to feel less deserved as we are not studying in our country. We have to maintain same strategies, we have to pick up same strategies, we have to strive same hard work with full zeal and zest, and we have to just keep our goals straight. And yeah, it's not always about studying, it's more about enjoying also. See, these 5 years or these 6 years which you have right now, you have to make it blissful, you have to make it enjoyable, you have to fulfill it with joy, with enjoyment. So you, after graduating, will not be thinking like which topic you have studied or which topic you forgot to study, but you will remember all the kinds of cons, all the kinds of enjoyment, pokes, joke and laughness and laughter, whatever you made. This is what you're going to remember. So make memories, live in the moment, because we know that dreams are to be followed, life is to be lived. So follow your dreams, live the life and turn it into reality. I hope you liked today's video. If you liked the video, so smash the like button, hit the bell icon, subscribe and share it. Toodles!